Karina baby, for May 14th, we have Easy Peasy Pie. Take a look. Once upon a time, there was a mean old dog and a cat called Puss, and they were always fighting. One day, the dog bit Puss's ear off. Oh my. Give me my ear, said Puss. No, said the dog. Go to the butcher and fetch me a bone. I'll give you your ear. Easy peasy, said Puss. So off she went with a skip and a hop, till she came at last to the butcher's shop. Please give me a bone, said Puss to the butcher. I'll give the bone to the dog, and the dog will give me my ear again. No, said the butcher. Go to the baker and fetch me a cake. Then I'll give you a bone. Easy peasy pie, said Puss. So off she went with a skip and a hop, till she came to at last the baker's shop. Please give me a cake, said Puss to the baker. I'll give the cake to the butcher will give me a bone, and I'll give the bone to the dog, and the dog will give me my ear again. No, said the baker. Go to the grocer and fetch me some milk, and I'll give you a cake. Easy peasy pie, said Puss. So off she went with a skip and a hop, till she came at last to the grocer's shop. Please give me some milk, said Puss to the grocer. I'll give the milk to the baker. The baker will give me a cake, and I'll give the cake to the butcher. And the butcher will give me a bone. I'll give the bone to the dog, and the dog will give me my ear again. No, said the grocer. Go to the fisherman and fetch me a fish, then I'll give you the milk. Easy peasy pie, said Puss. So off she went with a skip and a hop, till she came at last to the fisherman's shop. The fisherman smelled delicious. Give me a fish, said Puss to the fisherman, licking her lips. The kind fisherman looked at the one-eared cat and said yes, and gave Puss the biggest, fattest fish she had ever seen. Puss thought about the grocer, the baker, the butcher, and the mean old dog for a moment. Then she said, I'll make do with one ear for now on. And she ate that great big fish all by herself. Easy peasy pie, said one-eared Puss. Sometimes you just have to embrace your situation, right? What happened if Puss actually went around and gave everything that everyone wanted back, and then she got back her ear? Would she be able to reattach it? I don't know. I don't know if she'd know somebody to help her. But right now she is content in her situation, and she's eating her big fish. There she is. Sometimes it's okay that the situation changes, as long as you can remain sweet in all situations and not get bitter. All right? My father used to say that to us all the time. You remain sweet in all situations and you don't get bitter. Your grandfather died because he was so incredibly sick. And he was terminally ill since I was 6 years old. And he explained that to us. Which means that he wasn't going to get better. He would never get completely cured. He'd never get better. So, and he told us this. He's never going to get better. And so the best thing that we could do was be content in the situation. Did it hurt? Oh, yes. Every situation does hurt, and life will never be fair. But what you can do is stay sweet in all your situations and make the people around you feel loved, seen, and accepted for who they just are. No one can change who you are on the inside in your heart, no matter what they do to you. All right? So you stay sweet in all situations, because I know how incredibly sweet you are. And I love you so much. All right, next is Uncle Remus, his song and his sayings. Let's take a look. Didn't the fox never catch the rabbit, Uncle Remus? Asked the little boy the next evening. He came mighty night in honey stows and bore Bear Fox did. One day, utter Bear Rabbit fool. I'm wide that clamus root. Bear Fox went tar wook got. I'm sure tar mix it wad some tuck in time and fix oh my, this is really old English. Sometimes these stories are just hard. Alright, let's try it. And fix contrapsum what he call a tar baby. He took dish your the baby he solder in the big road, and then he lay off in the bushes for to see what the news was. Grunter B. And he didn't hatter wait long. Nuddler K's. Bimby here came Borer Rabbit piecing down the road. Lippity cloppity, clippity loppity. Des is sassy as a jaybird. This is sassy as a jaybird. Bear Fox he lay low. Bear Rabbit came prancing long. Twirl he spy the tar baby, and then he fetch up on his behind legs like he was stoned by tar baby. She solder. She did Bear Fox he lay low. Maxman sees Bear Rabbit sees nice weddle diz Moen sees tar baby ain't something nothing, and Bear Fox he lay low. He does yum symptoms seem tar sagus hats, says Briar Fox sees. Briar Fox he winked his eyes slow and lay low, and the tar baby she ain't saying nothing. How you come on, Dan? In your deaf seas, Briar Rabbit sees. 'Cause if you is, I kin holler louder seas. Tar baby stay still, and Briar Fox he lay low. Yonder stuck up, that's what you is sayin'. Briar Rabbit sees, and I'm gonna praise you, that's what I gonna do sees. I'm gonna do sees. Briar Fox he sorted chuckled in the stomach. He did, but tar baby ain't saying nothing. I'm greater learn you holler talk tar speechables. Folks a hits de last act sees Bar Rabbit sees. If you don't take off the hat and tell me howdy, I'm greater bus you wipe open seas. Tar baby stay still, and Briar Fox he lay low. Briar Rabbit kept him anxious. I'm ND tar baby. She keep on saying nothing, till presently Briar Rabbit drew back with his fist. He did blink. He tucked side D head. Right there's where he broke his molasses jug. His fixed stocked him. He couldn't pull loose. The tar hilt him. But Tar Baby she stay still, and Briar Fox he lay low. You don't let me loose, I knock you again, says Tar Baby. Says wild that struck. Tar Baby she ain't saying nothing, and Briar Fox he lay low. Turn me loose, for I knock the natural stuffin' out of you. Sees Briar Fox, sees, but the Tar Baby she ain't saying nothing. She does held on, and Briar Rabbit loose the use his foot to the same way. Briar Fox he lay low. Does Briar Rabbit squirrel out that if the Tar Baby don't turn, I'm loose. He's but cracking sides, and then he butted his head got stuck. Then Briar Fox he's saying trained for looking the innocent on ye mammy making birds. Howdy, Briar Rabbit, sees Briar Fox. Sees you look sooner stuck up the morning. Sees then he roll on the ground, laughing till he can't laugh no more. I speak you'll take dinner with me this time, Briar Fox. I done lay in some calasmar root, and I ain't gnawin' take no excuse. Sees Briar Fox sees. Here Uncle Remus paused and drew a two-pointed yam out of the ashes. Did the fox eat the rabbit? Asked the little boy to whom the story had been told. That's all the fur the tale goes, replied the old man. He mount then again he mount says some say Jug Briar came long and loose. Some say he didn't. I hear Miss Sally calling. You better run along. Alright, so the little boy speaks normal English, and the old man speaks old English. I don't know if the little boy understood the story, but I do know that was really hard. And obviously Miss Sally's calling. That's old English. Oh, Karina, baby, I love you. Let's do Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him below, they are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me, for the Bible tells me so. Karina, baby, I love you, and I miss you so incredibly much. I hope that you're having a good day today. And I'm constantly praying for you because I just love you. I just love you, and I just miss you. Constantly thinking about you. I really hope you're doing okay. I really hope you're having a good day, honey. I miss you. I love you.